How's it, dudes? We're doing the daily for the 26th of November. Yesterday's daily, we ended up 17th on the global leaderboards, which is incredible. I mean, that's 2 days in a row, 2 daily challenges in a row where we end up 17th. Like, after all is said and done, what is going on? Ah, it's for Thanksgiving, so we got the Pearson shots. Okay. So, Maggie, we're going all the way to Mega Satan. We have piercing shots, which is an incredible starting item. It's gonna make a lot of these early rooms so much easier to deal with. I mean, that already right there sort of showcasing it. I was willing to risk it. Speed up, great stuff. Also, yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Just I got myself trapped there. Did not handle this room very well, but luckily Yamhart makes it so that we don't really have to suffer any consequences for it. Just, I mean, taking damage on the first floor really doesn't matter. I mean, the damage penalty sort of sucks, but it's not that big for just one hit. I don't remember what this is. I don't even know what this is, dude. It's a pointy rib. Oh, it points and it looks like it'll stab some fins. Sort of reminds me of the finger, like the careful where you're pointing that at finger. Except it sort of pulses outwards. It's got like a bit of a weird animation to it. Looks a little funky, but I mean, I'm digging it right now. Anything that's gonna do some more damage for us, and we can move it around pretty easily. I like this. So since we're going to Mega Satan, we know we gotta hit all the stops. We gotta get to Boss Rush. We gotta get to Hush. Completing our first floor in 1 minute and 30 seconds is pretty much a really good way of staying on par for that goal right there. I'll shoot these fires to see if maybe I can get enough money to buy a spirit heart from our shop, or to buy a bomb that'll allow us to break open one of the tinted rocks on the floor. But I don't want to waste too much time because we do gotta get to Boss Rush still, and it doesn't seem like it's working out too well right now. Only getting 1 cent out of all of those fires. We can still do this. We can still do this. If we get out of here like within like 30 seconds, I think we'll still be fine. Dude, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Maybe you give me a cent. He gave me a cent. We can buy the pill. The pill was addicted, so yeah, bit of a waste of time there, but you know, we got close. We got close. Maybe there were more fires on the floor that I could have shot that I didn't look at. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna look because I'd rather not know, and at this point it doesn't matter because we wouldn't be able to buy it anyway if we only get like 2 cents or something. Take a sip of water while we're going down to the next floor. So I mean, this daily seems like an interesting one so far, yeah, and like we've been doing really well on the dailies, like very like recently. Like the daily today has been going well. I think we could play that self-sacrifice room to get a deal with the angel, but I don't know if maybe I don't know if we want to get deals with the angel. Like, I genuinely don't know if that's gonna be a good idea or not. But it could also give us spirit hearts to protect our deal chance. But we already have the key pieces, so don't really need to play it to get access to the Mega Satan fight at least. Sorry, went a little bit quiet there. Just wanted to focus up a bit. We got the brown nugget. If I remember correctly, you like go in and you like spawn this little fly that'll shoot for you. Yep. That's exactly what it does, and you can like build them up over time as well. We can't really get a spirit heart. We have a death card, we have the brown nugget. Let's see if we can make this happen. Larry Jr. is hard countered by a death card, so worked out really well right there. I do like the brown nugget, dude. I like this little pooter fly that's just shooting for us. So what we got in here, got the ability to fly and spectral tears. I'm pretty happy we didn't get a deal with the angel then. And I'm gonna go and play the self-sacrifice room a little bit. Also, I'll go in here. Just a bunch of spiders. Get out of my face, you big disgrace. Waving your banner all over the place. Ability to fly means we can actually get this chest now, and we can see what we got in here. Play it a little bit. We do have Yamhart to heal us up if this goes wrong. Play it one more time. We feel blessed, but that doesn't really matter. Now you might be like, why are you putting yourself down at 1 HP? But don't worry, we're gonna heal up using Yamhart, and I don't think we're gonna be doing that last room on the floor. Just actually, we could get a bomb from our shop and access the tinted rock on the floor. So yeah, actually, I know I said we wouldn't do it, but I think we should do it. Just drop this fly in the middle of the room. Hopefully he'll deal with some of the enemies for me. And honestly, what I'd really like is if we could get like a BFF or something. Dude, I'm pretty big fan of Brown Nugget right now. It's not incredible, but it's just like this nice little helper sort of thing. Oh, if we can get 1 cent, we can see what that thing does. We feel safe. That's incredible. I'm pretty happy with the purchase. I think it healed us a little bit. We gained a spirit heart. I don't know what else it does. But I mean, anything that's gonna provide a little bit of protection seems like a good trade to me. Didn't get access to the tinted rock. Should have picked up the HP, but we'll get HP at some point. Don't worry about that. And we're still just making our way through the basement. Yeah, I wanted to say, that was bad. That was bad. Should have used Brown Nugget to help us out at some point. Didn't play that room to the best of my abilities. Oh my gosh, dude, I suck. What is going on? Just as I started to feel confident, since we've been doing so well on the dailies, I just started playing terribly. Maybe some overconfidence setting in. Let's humble ourselves. Thank you for the spirit heart. I mean, there's a reason to be shooting these fires. I guess. Normally shooting fires isn't really gonna give you the biggest payoffs, but I mean, right there, that spirit heart is huge. Just for more protection. Didn't need to use Brown Nugget already. We already killed the floor. Sort of just like a reactionary thing when I saw it was ready. And 2 of clubs, we'll wait until we have either more than 1 bomb or less than 1 bomb. If we have 0 bombs, it's good for like getting 2 bombs. 1 makes you small, I am a fan of. Let's go, let's go. Happy Turkey Day to all of you, by the way. I don't know if I already said it, but yeah, happy Turkey Day. Thanks for the spirit heart. Doing this room mostly for the points bonus, but it seems like it might have been a bit of a mistake. I thought the consumables would be nice as well. Was hoping we'd get a key from the brown chest or the gray chest so we could get access to the golden chest, but that was not the case here. It's still possible for us to get a key at the end of this, I suppose. There we go. Nope, just a half red heart. We still need a key to get into our item room as well. Could be a secret room. There's no reason to use the 2 of clubs yet. We might as well wait until just before we're gonna use a bomb, or because we might get more bombs and then it becomes better for us. And I think now is a good time, since I want to see if we have a secret room here. That secret room gives us access to both our item room and our shop without using anything. Sticky bombs means we probably should have... I mean, we couldn't have really waited. We should have waited, but I mean, we couldn't have known beforehand. I'll buy the spirit heart. See the tarot card? It's just the lover's card, not really all that useful. Mega Fatty in a small room is not a pleasant fight. Mega Fatty in a small room is a very unpleasant fight, in fact. Just makes some attacks become sort of hard to dodge. That being one of them right there. But also he has a very quick jump attack and it doesn't help when the room is so small, because he just gets on top of you in incredible pace. Brown Nugget is doing a good job of adding some extra damage. Took a hit. One hit against Mega Fatty in the small room. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad in the grand scheme of things. And I'm gonna go down to the next floor just to make sure we're on pace for boss rush. We're ahead of pace for boss rush, but we completed most of the floor. Maybe just the spiker room that we had left to go that we sort of skipped out on. Throw down our brown nugget there. I wanted to throw it down earlier, but felt like we couldn't get into a good position to throw it down with those, I don't know, what am I gonna call them? The chasm jumpers. Or the chasm creeps. I prefer that one. I like the alliteration of it. I'll call them the chasm creeps, making it a little bit difficult to get in there and put our brown nugget fly in a good position. Don't you dare shoot at me, you weird mushroom boy. I did not give you permission to shoot at me. We got the death card. Don't need to use it on this room. Maybe save it for like a large room instead. Like this one we're about to go into right now. Yep, this is way better. much better to use it on this room. I did not want to deal with all those spiders. Bunch of money, thank you. Let's see what we got in our item room. Tough Love is a brilliant item, just for the occasional bonus damage. Full health, bit of a waste, but we didn't know it was full health, so not really. But at least we know there's a full health pill in our rotation, pill rotation somewhere. See what we got in the shop? It's the greed fight. The greed fight. Just stay over the rocks, because right now he is shooting a lot. And it's got me a little bit frightened. Not the best positioning on that fly, but maybe he comes past the rocks and then the fly will become useful. And right now, dude, I sort of like what we got going on here. It's our spacebar item, or not spacebar, our active item. Used to playing on PC, but our active item could definitely be something with a little bit more gusto, a little bit more strength, but it's still pretty good. It's just like a nice little added on bonus to something, to an already relatively strong run. We could definitely use some some stat upgrades. Should have used the death card on the last room probably, but at least not using it on the last room means we had it available for that room, and we'll play this guy. Please pay out of something? Not that. So yeah, we paid like 6 cents for a bomb, which is definitely an overspend, but we couldn't have known he was gonna blow himself up beforehand. And couldn't get the troll bomb out of the way either, just because of where he was like situated in the middle of all those rocks. So a little bit unfortunate that our investment was wasted, but that's sometimes just how it goes. Hate these chasm creeps. Chasm creep, get out of here. Don't you dare launch yourself at me like that, you rude dude. Oh, what? I can't believe... Honestly, I can't believe the first hit. I just couldn't believe it squeezed through the rocks. The second hit was sort of happened because I was so flabbergasted by the first hit, dude. I was still in shock. Don't know if butter does. Wait, okay, I gotta test this. If I do this, doesn't seem to work. I thought maybe we like use it and then it like puts it down and recharges instantly once we like pick it up again, but it doesn't seem like that's the way it works. Would have been really sick though. I thought we'd like use it, it would spawn the fly. Just in case you're wondering what happened there. Why did we not make a sound when we got hit there? I don't know, weird. Very weird. Little Chad might as well pick you up. Got our Krampus fight, of course. It's bound to happen at some point. You Christmas ruining Movo. I don't even know what I called him. I think Christmas ruining Movo? Movo. Don't even know what the hell that means. Wow, that's bad damage. I switched my brain off slightly too early, thinking he was dead already. Not thinking about the shot coming in. Let's go down. We're actually not that strong as I feel right now. We got a bunch of nice effects, but our stats are very low. I mean, we still have base damage and base tiers. So our DPS isn't very high, but Brown Nugget is sort of a nice little supplement for us right now. A nice little damage supplement. We'll do this. Place down our Brown Nugget. Sack of pennies. I mean, that's just gonna add a lot of points over the course of a run. And just keep dropping them brown nuggets all over the floor. Mom would not be impressed at the state of this room. Look at all these flies, dude. Look at all these flies. Just disgusting. These ponies are doing a great job dodging the attacks of my brown nugget flies. But not for long. Not for long. We're gonna go this way. Hate these masks of infamy, but luckily the rocks make it pretty easy to deal with them. Wow, the incredible shot speed. Freaking, I tried to do a Prometheus dodge there. It just was not the right dodge to go for. I thought we could outrun it. Thought our speed was high enough, but our speed actually isn't even that high. I sort of thought our speed would be high because they have the ability to fly. But I thought I already baited him in the other direction. I thought I already baited him into shooting away from me. I did not. Pay more attention. Pay more attention. Actually, no. I wouldn't say it was a case of not paying attention. It was more a case of not paying attention to the right area. The screen! I really feel like that thing should despawn the moment its body dies. But I suppose that's sort of why they didn't make it despawn, just to catch you unawares. And we're in danger of losing this Eternal Heart right now, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. We're taking a bunch of bad damage. Well, can't lose the Eternal Heart if we upgrade it, so nah, ha, beat you there, game. You can do all the damage you want to me now, I don't really care. Let's not say that. Let's not say that. Let's not tempt the game into doing something like that. I would not appreciate taking a bunch of damage. Just gonna decrease my score. Gonna reduce my chances of doing well on the daily. Aha! Fake. Ah, I thought they would both go. I don't know why that makes a difference, but that sucks. That sucks a lot. Can we get a damage upgrade, please? A damage upgrade in our item room. I don't see how we're gonna be killing Boss Rush or Hush or... I mean, there's a damage upgrade at least, but not the most impressive damage upgrade. Sort of a very minor damage upgrade. Doesn't actually even update on our stats sheet over there on the right. Oh, on the left, sorry. Get out of my face, you big disgrace. Melting pot. I guess we buy deep pockets. And the spirit heart. Not the most incredible choices right there. Maybe should have gotten the melting pot and gotten a bunch of trinkets built up in like a pool, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Do you have something that's preventing us from taking damage? Is it the Blanky that does that every now and then? I think it might be the Blanky that we bought from the shop earlier on that's preventing us from taking damage every now and then. But I don't actually know that. That's purely just like guesswork because I don't know what else could be doing it. But we're definitely having some sort of damage block going on. Dude, we only have 1 minute to get a boss rush. Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening on this one. Sorry to tell you this way, but I tried my best. It's not like I took my time anywhere or anything, really. It's just we have really low damage, dude. We just have really low damage. It just takes us like 2 minutes to kill a freaking big fat old bat, right? Like this guy right here. I feel like my sound effects aren't working as they're supposed to right now. Boss fight's gonna be here. It's not here. Boss fight is gonna be down here. No, it's not here. We gotta use everything we got to do damage at the moment. Even our little pokey rib is gonna have to do some good stuff. Dude, even if we get into the mom fight, we can't kill mom in time. So that's a failure on getting to boss rush on this one. But actually, I think we failed on getting to boss rush in the last episode, in yesterday's daily too. And we ended up making it work. Box of Friends is kind of interesting. But I don't think it's that interesting, actually. I don't know. It's sort of a weird one, because what are we going to be doubling? We're going to be doubling the poking rib. And little Chad, it's not the most impressive lineup that it's going to be doubling. Part of me was hoping that that damage would be blocked by the Blanky we got earlier. I thought maybe it's got like sort of an interaction like that. I was willing to test it out. But you know, now that we don't have to worry too much about rushing to get into boss rush, we can take our time on this floor and we can really explore, see what it has to offer. Maybe we were supposed to try and become Guppy at some point, but I felt like we never really had the protection to go into the cursed rooms or the spike rooms, as some people like to call them. I don't know what to call them. I sort of like the idea of calling them spike rooms. So that's what I'm gonna go with. But they do sort of have the Horror Babylon curse icon over them, so curse room does sort of make sense as well. And by sort of, I mean like honestly, just like a great deal of sense. And I'm very happy we don't have to worry about the creep on the anymore. I mean the creep on the mega fatty fight was terrifying because it sort of trapped us on the one side of the room. If we had the ability to fly for that fight, it would have been incredible. Thanks for the money. Let's get out of here. We got our item room here and it's White Feather. What's the... It takes 4 rooms to charge. I think I'd rather go for Brown Nugget. White Feather is really good, but I'm sort of more in the mood for something that we can use every single room. You know, I think I'm figuring out why I'm taking more damage than usual. It's because I forgot to like block out the light from the sun outside. And I've got a bunch of glare on the left side of my screen that makes it a little bit hard to see things on the left side of the screen. Maybe that's having an effect here. But I don't know, I don't really want to be looking for random excuses. Sort of just want to keep going. Our curse room had nothing in it, by the way, if you didn't notice. Or the spike room, whichever you prefer to call it, whichever nomenclature you prefer. The mom fight won't take too long. Mom fight is gonna be over pretty soon. However, we did miss boss rush by quite a substantial margin. I think, honestly, I am so happy to have Brown Nugget right now. I think Brown Nugget, without Brown Nugget, we would have taken much longer to even just get to this point, and this fight would be taken a lot longer too, and be a lot more difficult. Yeah, we'll pick up the Polaroid. Dude, if we could, like, I mean, definitely take Dark Bomb, definitely take Sack Dagger. Should have let Dark Bomb pick those things up. Let's take a sip of coffee in the meantime. Dude, I don't know why coffee's so freaking good. This hot brown morning potion. That reminds me, if you have not seen The Dragon Prince, you should definitely be watching The Dragon Prince. It's an incredible show made by the same people who made Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you haven't watched Avatar: The Last Bender, you should watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Another incredible show. I was hoping Deep Pockets would let me carry a second trinket. Actually, you know what? I do prefer the flies over the red patch. Or the locust, rather. But I mean, the flies it's gonna give us, I prefer. Do we only get HP upgrades? Is that sort of like what's going on here? Mom's Knife, we now do damage. Dark Princess Crown, if we need to get down to 1 HP and then we can use that. Hopefully we manage to make it work. With Dark Bomb it does sort of make sense to try and get rid of our red hearts and try to get as many spirit hearts as possible, since he is like sort of a infinitely, he sort of produces like spirit hearts infinitely from the little Chad combination. Also, we do have a reason to use the Lover's card now. I forgot I even had that. 25 minutes. Are we gonna go fight Hush? I think we could make it if we rushed, but I think we'd die to Hush. Mom's Knife is not a very good Hush item. But maybe it's been changed and now it is. What the heck exploded? Oh dude, it's the freaking locust. Okay, I forgot the war locust is the one that explodes, and that scares me a lot, so I think we're gonna get rid of it. Just drop it. Yeah, I'm not doing it because it's gonna hit us. It's gonna hit us a lot. I know I should just like take more care, but I'd rather just not have to worry about it at all. But we can go back to Red Patch, or if we find anything else. Dude, I've got a plan, okay? That was not part of the plan. Okay, what if we... What hit me? What if we use the self-sacrifice room to get ourselves down to 1 HP and then... Oh, there's an invisible enemy. Look, it's not fair to have an invisible enemy that can also teleport. How are you supposed to follow where he is if he can teleport? Not saying an invisible enemy isn't fair, like that's totally fair game, but I mean there's gotta be some way of following where it is. Yeah, I was thinking we'd just leave Spirit Hearts on the floor, then use the self-sacrifice room to get us down to 1 HP. And then pick up the Spirit Hearts so Dark Princess Crown would be active. But that's probably like a little too cute. It's a little bit too cute of a play that doesn't it's probably just gonna be more dangerous than anything else. We're gonna be losing so much HP, but it's probably not worth it. Plus we have Mom's knife, so we don't need stats that badly. We do have the Polaroid, so the virus is actually pretty good. And if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm just gonna explore the entirety of the floor to try and get the exploration bonus, because I think we will die to Hush. It's as simple as that. I do think we will die if we try to fight Hush. But Brown Nugget is really good against Hush. Dude! Dead Cat is incredible. That'll get the Dark Princess crown active. I wish we could get rid of this Eternal Heart now. Yeah, how are we gonna get rid of this Eternal Heart then? If only we could get Dead Cat on the next floor. Or we could respawn. I don't know, let's try this, okay? It's risky, it's unnecessary, I think it might also cost us points. I just want to see, does this affect our points? It does affect our points, so I'm not doing it. I don't like that, dude. I don't think that playing the self-sacrifice room should have an effect on your points. That doesn't make any sense to me. I understand it's like the damage penalty and everything, but it's sort of chosen damage, you know? It's damage that isn't the result of you playing bad, it's damage that you're taking in the hopes of getting something out of it. So like punishing you for trying to take a chance on something, that doesn't make any sense, especially on a daily where like your score is be all end all, you know? Let's get a cup of coffee. And we have lost Dark Princess Crown. No, we still have Dark Princess Crown. How does it work? How does Dark Princess Crown work then, dude? I don't know. Should I ask Siri? Hey Siri. How does Dark Princess Crown work? Thank you, Siri. Let's take a quick look. Okay, bad title. Bad title is apparently how that works. Hey Siri. Dark Prince's Crown, Binding of Isaac. I don't really like this room right now, by the way. Hey Siri, why'd you leave? What? But I could search the web for it. No! Siri! What is wrong with you, Siri? What? Siri was actually listening, so now I feel a little bit bad about it. Okay, stop this, Siri. Hey Siri. How does Dark Prince's Crown work? Yeah, okay, so I'll add exactly one red heart. Okay, so it works like the way I thought it works. I don't know why it was glowing when we were at 2 HP. That doesn't... I think that was a mistake or a visual glitch, but we weren't getting the stats up anyway. When we played the blood bank there, we did get some stats up, but it honestly doesn't seem like the biggest stats upgrade. It only increased our tiers by a little bit. I don't think it had an effect on our damage. I don't, as far as I could tell at least. Dude, I'm gonna pick up this half heart. Dark Bum, please don't throw spiders at me. Pick up that half heart. Go back into here. I've already blew up the machine. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's painful. That's my bad. Hopefully we get a blood bank somewhere else that we can use. I wanted to get into the permanent Polaroid invincibility by getting down to a half heart. Oh, but then Dark Princess Crown wouldn't have been active either. So yeah, actually, it's such a weird item, dude. I don't want to use it because like it means that I don't get the Polaroid invincibility. It only gives me a tier upgrade. Really, the tier upgrade at least is the only thing that really matters from what it gives, and it's not even that big of a tiers upgrade. Actually, it got us down to 8 from 12, so that is actually pretty decent. So I don't really know. Yeah, no, I really don't know. But thanks for the luck upgrade. We'll see what we got over here. We still looking for our boss fight. Don't like this room at all. But we got through it. Larry Jr., get out of my face. I don't have to say, you big disgrace, but I sort of just did anyway. And that silkworm is a dead silkworm. Dude, I love the Dark Bum Little Chad combination. It's just like, it's just so nice. I don't normally not the biggest fan of Little Chad, but in combination with Dark Bum, it's really good. Also, I don't understand what happened there. Look, the hit against the red skull I will accept, but I feel like that gurgling went like in 3 different directions. Why am I taking so much terrible damage, dude? This is not good. This is not conducive to a good score on the daily, and we gotta stop. We got just this one enemy left in this room. He is deceased. We still got a long way to go on this daily, by the way. I can't believe the eyeball was constantly out of melee range. I should be using the face buttons. The face buttons are so much better to use with Mom's knife. It's just the analog sticks aren't very nice for when you have to charge up attacks. Okay, thank you Blanky for the damage block there. Dark Bum, there's a heart up here for you. Thank you, sir. And we'll go up to the cathedral now, where we will probably be exploring the entirety of the floor. Again, like, you should be doing it, because you do get the... I was hoping... Did Shoop the Whoop? At this point, I think I'd rather have Shoop the Whoop than Brown Nugget. Endless, Nameless. We could probably get something interesting going with that. Apparently none of these rooms have any enemies to fight. I don't really have a problem with that, but the game has changed its mind. We gotta be careful. We created a very difficult situation by using the tower card, but we also did a bunch of damage, so I think it's worth it. We just gotta be a little bit smarter about our dodging. Not like that, dude. That was not being smarter about your dodging. That was being incredibly dumb about your dodging. Dude, just don't be an idiot. Just don't be an idiot. Don't put yourself in harm's way for no reason at all. Take care of these envies one piece at a time. We have a second Shoop the Whoop right there. Bunch of spiders, don't really even know where they came from. I'm assuming probably like the spider eggs item, I imagine. Shoop the Whoop just to kill a single little fly makes a lot of sense in my head, apparently. Dry Baby definitely worth fighting for, plus the points from this room are definitely worth fighting for too. Fistula is dead. No, he's not dead. Dude, I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed with the shoop to whoop damage. Expected a little bit more from it. Also, we're taking way too much damage on this floor. Can you not spawn bomb flies, please? I was told there would be only 2 enemies to kill in this room, and you have created even more. Seems unfair to me. Luckily we have so much HP generation, like even with all the damage we're taking, we're like totally fine. I hate this situation. I'm hiding out over the rocks. I'm gonna be a coward because I don't want to get hit, dude. I did come out from over the rocks because I'm not that much of a coward, but you know, I prefer not being hit over being hit in general. I think most people would. Oh, over dodged and didn't pull back in time. I wanted to get the tinted rock, but I mean, killing the headless horseman with the bomb, that works as well. Okay, so I'm gonna try and line up all of these ghosts and just kill them, and then we can kill the haunts up here with our mom's knife relatively easily. That should be a spirit heart payout. Thank you, Dark Bum. Monster 2, sorry to tell you, but you're not going to be alive for very long, especially when that sack dagger comes around. So, sort of like Billy Joe Armstrong style. Dude, the damage from Shoop to Whoop is really disappointing me, gotta say. It's not doing a lot against bosses. Its damage is dependent on our damage, so, you know, maybe just indicative of us having a very low damage stat, and I mean at 3.5, it's definitely true. Luckily we have Mom's Knife to make up for the lack of damage. Without Mom's Knife, this would be so much more challenging. Challenging, apparently, is a word. No, I mean, you know, the spider, at least it's a friendly spider. There's one room left to explore that I can see. There might be more. Also should look for our secret rooms. Could be here. Was not there. Don't worry, there are plenty of viable locations for a secret room on this floor. Oh, homing shots, not your friend. Even though they do try to chase you down, they are not your friend. Don't let them trick you. Okay, should have probably gone for the other side because this side does have a champion, but honestly, we killed a champion so quickly anyway. Don't think it matters all too much which side we killed which side we killed first. Could probably have done better on Shoop to Whoop, but I think just taking care of enemies fast is better than making sure it's the most optimal use of Shoop to Whoop. The less enemies left on the room, the less likely you're gonna take damage and all that. That should be a bunch of points. I don't know, does this worth it? Is this actually worth it? Let's see. In terms of points, we lost points, but that could have also been because we were terrible at doing that in a very quick way. Our second secret room could have been down there. Also, that's such a like mean little like hallway that just goes to nowhere. Seems like it was intentionally created just to send you down the wrong path. This could be our secret room. Thanks for the bombs. And our second secret room could be here. Probably not. Oh, it is. I like just went there because I'm like, it's possible, but I doubt that's actually where it is. I assumed it would be like next to that room. Now we're going down to the chest. So we do have the we have the Mega Satan fight to look forward to now. Infestation 2 is incredible. But Butt Bomb's incredible. Leprosy, it's alright. It's not bad, it's definitely not bad, but it's not incredible. Blind Rage is actually pretty good in this instance, increasing our invincibility frames for after we get hit. Means we can get some poison damage in. We do have Sack Dagger as well, so we can get some damage in with Sack Dagger. But you know, ideally we wouldn't be hit at all. But Endless Nameless wasn't actually doing anything for us either, so it's not like we lose anything. Or not losing too much at least. And we do have a relatively high luck stat, so we should be getting a decent amount of chests. Dude, Brownie is so countered by Infestation 2. Never even considered it, but wow, that was beautiful. We just like kill all the poops he shoots out and they turn into damage against him. So I mean, don't walk into the frickin' radioactive poops, dude. It's a little bit hard to tell which spiders are mine and which ones are enemies. Fistula and Teratoma also not very good against Infestation 2, or Infestation 2 is really good against them, I should say, rather. I mean, every time we break down one of their parts, it's gonna spawn spiders that are gonna do damage to the next stage immediately. Sort of just like infinitely creating more and more damage as we go, and means we have to do less work ourselves. Take the heart. Thank you, Dark Bum. I appreciate that not being a spider. The stain should be dead pretty soon. There we go. Thanks, Dry Baby. I don't know what this does with Mom's knife. Let's see. Okay, appears to be doing nothing, which I'm sort of okay with. Watch out for the exploding shots. Don't know where all those flies came from. Tractor Beam? I don't think it does anything with Mom's knife, but it did give us pretty nice stats upgrades. Rather, I don't think it works with Mom's knife. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. It like... Actually, I'm not sure. Did Mom's knife do that before as well? I don't think you could change your angle of attack on Mom's knife though. Was not a fan of that situation they created for me up there. Thanks, Try Baby. You look really pissed off when they hit you, and fair enough, dude. They shouldn't have hit you. That's just rude. Oh no. Yep. Hate this. Hate that. Got myself in a bad situation. Should have probably gone to the middle and then dodged in any other direction. Should have just handled it in a very different way than we did. Really? Dude, Leprosy's actually pretty nice. It is gonna give us like a lot of defense against Mega Satan, because we are gonna get hit against Mega Satan. I mean, it's gonna happen. And that should spawn a lot of spiders that we'll be able to take with us. Oh, there's a evil heart back in that room. I didn't see it though. I'm just seeing it on the mini-map now. Nope, nothing from Dark Bum. Where is this evil heart? There he is. Also have 9 lives, but honestly I think if we have to use any of our lives, we're probably gonna be dying. Don't think we'll kill Mega Satan without getting hit at all. We're taking so much damage, dude. I mean, the chest is a hard floor, definitely, but should still not be taking this much damage against these enemies. Let's slow our roll a little bit. Slow it down. We don't have to be going at supersonic speeds. Inva, do want to make a supersonic man out of you. Why? Why play it that risky? Why put yourself in that position? I don't understand. I'm not even talking about the Mega Fan. I'm talking about myself. Why would I do that to myself? Just incredibly brain dead play, really? Please die. I freaking hate the double adversary room, dude. And we have definitely given ourselves a harder situation to try and kill Mega Satan from, but hopefully we did score points from the exploration. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. Maybe a hematemesis pill? Bad gas, explosive diarrhea. One makes you smell pretty good, actually. Explosive diarrhea, actually sort of interesting, because the bombs should stick to enemies, right? In which case, it's definitely not that bad. You can use it against some of the enemies he's gonna spawn, some of the angels, for example. Not just the angels, but I mean these guys too. And he just gave us a ton of flies, dude. I mean spiders. Completely different exoskeletal creatures. No. Oh, dude, thank you, Blanky. Blanky blocking the damage again, dude. Just watch out that enemies don't spawn on you. That's always embarrassing. Get out of there. Get out of there. Thank you, Dry Baby. Dry Baby actually really good against Mega Satan because he has so many shots flying like everywhere. I mean, Envy is at least gonna give us a lot of spiders, a lot of spiders. But you know, not exactly the easiest fight right now. Also, not exactly the quickest Mega Satan kill of all time. But I don't think we're gonna die to him at least. Dude, I love how that was sort of like a situation was my bomb versus his bomb. Oh no, the troll bomb! And there's too many bombs. Watch out for the exploding. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die if I don't play better. I'm gonna die if I do not do better. That attack is okay. Oh, thanks, Dry Baby. Ooh, there's a... Watch out for the angel. Or the fallen angel he is, actually. Second fallen angel should be down pretty soon. That attack is okay. That attack is also okay. That one is gonna be scary. Watch out for the freaking angel statue, dude. Destroy his hand? No. I'd really love it if we did more damage. Can't emphasize that enough. Definitely lacking in the damage department quite a bunch. On the final stage of Mega Satan, let's try not to die. Thank you, Dry Baby. His face is definitely getting beaten up a little bit, but does seem like there's still a bunch of work to do. Oh, shot the wrong direction. He should be dying soon. Dry Baby, thank you for absorbing all those fires for me, and he is dead. 49 minutes, 18 seconds, score of 24,000 currently. Dark Bum, give me some HP, give me some HP. Thank you. Complete the run. Let's see what our score is. 30,317. Not the best score. We didn't get the whatchamacallit. We didn't get any of the rush bonuses. But I mean, we're currently ranked 5th, which is pretty decent. Still early on, so definitely like a lot of people that still need to complete the daily, but you know, it's a decent performance. The people above us 34,000, so I predict us like ending like 30th or something, in my opinion. Did it went well though. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, and bye bye.